Hey, it's Rick with the Rock Bottom Outreach, and it's Real Talk Tuesday. Still talking about the heart, and I want to start with Matthew chapter 15, verse 18. And it says, "But the things that come out of a person's mouth come from the heart, and these defile them." Let me go back, and I want to tell you a story. And it's not a story that I'm proud of. But let's go back. But the things that come out of a person's mouth come from the heart. So basically, the things that come from our mouth is a reflection of what our heart looks like, being Christ-like or not. And so 2007, I guess it was Mother's Day. And I said something very ugly to the boys about their mom. And again, I'm not proud of this, but I look back and I know, I didn't mean what I said. I really did not mean what I said. But the problem was this. That was a pure reflection of my heart and what my heart looked like at that time. And it was not a Christ-like heart. I had a lot of anger, bitterness. I was as far away from God as you could get. And so I always remember that. And here's why this is important. I know the work God has done in my life over the last 8 years. And I do not have that in me now, to be honest. I do not have it in me to blast somebody verbally. I call it verbal judo like that. I don't. I know that God has delivered me from that. And that's when I'm reminded I'm not perfect in the things that I do. But I do have a desire to please God with my actions and how I treat others. So I want to please God with my heart. And so as your heart begins to change, so do the things that come from the heart out of the mouth, if you would. And that is when people really and truly will begin to go, wow, man, something's different about you. And again, I can't change what I said or I did then, but I do thank God for the work He continually does. Now, again, I asked you yesterday, is your heart good or is it bad? And this is another example of what the heart really looks like when we say mean, hurtful things, verbal judo to someone, and you know what you're doing, and you'll explode, and later you're like, baby, I'm sorry, I didn't mean all that. Time out. Maybe you didn't mean all that, but that right there shows you where your heart is. You need to get on your knees, and you need to ask God to change your heart and treat the people you love like the way that you love them. Treat them like you love them. Don't abuse them and apologize. I mean, don't get me wrong. You're not going to be perfect, but it's important. These people in your life know how much you love them by what? By your actions. By your actions. We're going to continually talk about this tomorrow, but I'm going to read it again. But the things that come out of a person's mouth come from the what? Come from the heart. It's Rick with Rock Bottom Outreach. It has been Real Talk Tuesday. We'll see you tomorrow.